So welcome back to Explain 2, finding inverse of a quadratic model. So here they're giving us a function a equals s to the second power, gives the area of a square, knowing that the side lengths are the letter s. Okay, remember a square has the same side lengths for all sides. So this is our area equals side squared. So the first thing they want us to do is express s as a function of a. So we're going to kind of solve for s. Now, to get rid of something that's squared, we're going to square root both sides. Okay, what that's going to do is it's going to cancel out our s, and we're left with the square root of area. Okay, use your function that you found, okay, to find out the length of a square whose area is 121. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure out what the side length would be if the area is 121. So what's the square root of 121? That would be 11, right? So the side length would be 11 if our area is 121. Let's go on to part B. So here it says here's a function, a d equals 4.9 t to the second power, where d stands for distance in meters, and the object, or an object, is being dropped from a height that will fall a certain number of seconds. So they're going to ask us to express t as a function of d, so we're going to solve for t. First thing we're going to do is, what is the opposite of multiplying? Dividing. Okay. It's going to cancel out, and I'm left with t to the second power equals d over 4.9. Let's go ahead and square root both sides, just as it says here, to get rid of the square. So I'm left with t equals the square root of d divided by 4.9. So we're going to use this function, just as it says here, to find the number of seconds that it will take an object that is 120 feet above the ground. So instead of d, we're going to write 150 feet. Sorry, I misspoke, 150 feet. So let's go ahead and plug that in. So I'm going to write square root of 150 divided by 4.9 equals t. So let's go ahead and calculate that out. 150 divided by 4.9. That's about 30.6. We're going to go ahead and square root that. So take some time on your calculator and go ahead and square root 30.6. And the time that it'll take is about 5.5 seconds. Just as it says here, stop and do the problems in your packet. We'll come back to do Explain 3 in just a moment.